You know what? I'm not going to yell this whole episode. I'm just going to conservative conversation, adult, meaningful dialogue. Lock it in, right? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Full Circus. My name is Tristan Sartoris, and dude, let me tell you, hot wings do cause hot flashes and hot cakes. You know what I'm saying? You know what's sick is some people just heard that and they went, because you thought I was talking about pancakes and not diarrhea, and that's awful. It's crazy what McDonald's has done to you, because you roll up there and you say, give me a number 2, and they give you a pound of hotcakes. You're lucky that they've given you pancakes, but do not get it twisted. Hotcakes are not pancakes. Hotcakes are poop. That's what wordplay is used for. Wordplay is not meant for food. Okay? Food is food. Wordplay and euphemisms and slang, it all means poop in the end. All right? You don't go there and say, give me some Hershey Squirts, and hope that they give you ice cream. You don't walk into the convenience store and say, I would like a delicious brown log, and hope they give you a candy bar. So why are we walking around ordering hot cakes and praying to God that it's what we think it is? And even if other people think that's what it is, it's not. Okay, this isn't. I'm not going to post up here and say hotcakes are poop. Change my mind. You won't. Although we could take a poll. I'm curious of how many sick freaks there are out there, man. So you can send that to FullCircusPodcast@gmail.com. Okay, we could take a little tug on the universe of opinions, but it's not. Okay, it's diarrhea. It's poop. You can't be using stuff like that. It's messed up. Okay, so I'm not a fan of it. I've never agreed with it, and the fact that you guys don't call them pancakes and then skip flapjacks and go straight to hotcakes is wild. Now, granted, they do have some similarities, okay? Similar viscosity, but one of them should never touch a stove. And if they do, that is not the kind of birthday party I want to be invited to, guys. But anyways, how are you doing? I'm feeling wired. I know we just started the podcast talking about poop. Great, mature start. That's how we do it, man. But yeah, I'm feeling lit, electric, wired. No Bluetooth. I'm just feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday, I guess. Dude, I say that every time. I want to date the show so bad. But all the rules say don't talk about the date or the time or the relevancy, because it excludes people that might not be in that little tiny group, that they weren't a part of that when it came out or when it was released. But you know what? Welcome to Friday, you freaking idiots, okay? Even if it's a Tuesday, I'm saying welcome to Friday. Get to the next Friday. I feel bad for not, because some people are listening to it on a Friday and they're not being welcomed specifically and directly or being rewarded in that kind of verbal capacity. But I don't know. I don't get the rule, quite honestly, but I do it all the time. I always say, welcome to whatever. Oh, don't date it. Don't talk about when is it. You don't put a freaking expiration date. Don't put a beginning. Don't date it at all. Like an older lady who's like, oh, I don't want to date myself, but this reminds me of Watergate. And you're like, whoa, I didn't think you were 14. It doesn't matter. Okay, what's wrong with dating stuff? I had somebody do that to me recently. They were talking about Star Wars, and they're like, well, I don't want to date myself, but I had seen Star Wars in the movie theaters. And I go, whoa, I mean, that's cool. But regardless of what you said, I wasn't going to think you were 20 years younger than you are. All right? And by the way, who cares? What's wrong with getting old? You know what I don't get? When did it stop being cool to get older? You know when you're 5 and you look at 10-year-olds and you go, wow, look how coordinated they are. They're moving, they're running. I can't wait to get there. Or 10-year-olds look at teenagers and they go, wow, look at them. I can't wait to be them. Or as you're a teenager, you look at people who have cars and jobs, 18, 19. Wow, look at them. I can't wait to be them. People in their 20s can't wait to be them. People in their 30s, they got a family, they're happy, they got kids. I can't wait to be them. When does it stop? Okay? Because for me, I still can look around and I go, wow, look at all these people. I can't wait to get there. Why is everybody so afraid of getting old? I'll tell you why, okay? Because the people in front of you aren't winning. They're not good, all right? Because even I look at my parents in their 50s and go, wow, look at them. I can't wait to be them. Because why not? They have a loving, happy relationship with amazing, talented kids. One of them has a podcast. Life looks good from my side of the field. Okay, grass is greener on both sides of my lawn. Now, granted, they might not be happy at all. I have no idea. But look at them. I can't wait to be them. So why do you stop doing that, looking forward and going, look at that. I can't wait to be that. When does the dread kick in? all right? I think the people leading the pack are not doing a great job, and that's why you're not in your 50s or 60s looking ahead to 70s, 80s, or whatever and going, look at them, I can't wait to be them. That's the problem. Find new people, I guess is what I'm saying. Dude, find new old people, all right? If you're looking at the old people in your life and they suck, find better ones. And then look at them and say, look, I can't wait to be them. They're killing it. Because people, even in their 20s, 30s, whatever, they go, oh my gosh, I sound just like my dad. Oh, I'm turning into my mom. Dude, find new parents. That's the bottom line, man. If you're scared about becoming somebody, about reaching a checkpoint, find new people that have done that. And that, I think, is the point. But not really. I mean, I know my whole preaching perspective is, guys, stay in the moment, be appreciative of what you have in your current time and situation because you have a white. But, for points aside where people start, at least don't dread it, okay? Don't dread the future and have some respect and some future. Go, well, look at them, can't wait. If not anything, at least they made it that far. You don't know if you're going to make it to 75 or 80. Look at them and be like, oh, I want to be that. I can't wait to be there. A lot of people, dude, lots of people, they be dreading, they be scared of getting old. Not me, man, all right? I'm having a good time while I'm here, and then when I get there, I'm going to keep having a good time. It's easy to say right here, but I don't know, okay? You think I have answers, all right? I'm wearing a Looney Tunes hat, all right? I'm not the most adult person in the room, but I suppose I'm mature for my own age. It's a bit of a thing. So guys, if you can't tell, I'm still on caffeine. I did try it in the last episode, and I'm going to report back that I was having trouble sleeping, and I had quit caffeine, and then I was staying up even later. And I thought, I'm going to get back on caffeine and maybe steer the ship, which doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like, well, this pirate ship, it's not steering real great. Let's turn it into a storm, and maybe we'll get back on. It doesn't make any sense. The logic was flawed from the beginning, and it failed tremendously. I was staying up till like 5 or 6 a.m., and it's like, I'm going to get back on caffeine. Maybe we'll get back on track. I did not. I was up all night. So, I'm not exactly a scientist. So my whole philosophy, that whole big speech I just did about getting older, don't listen to a thing I say. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm speaking not even from the heart, dude. I don't know where it's coming from. So be wary, I guess. But you know what? I'm me. I don't know, because I've read in some places if you have ADHD, maybe caffeine tires you out, or maybe it turns you down, or it's different effects, different people, chemicals, hormones, whatever, brains, right? But I don't know. I don't even know if I have ADHD. I know that I'm me, dude. I've got me, all right? And I don't even know what that means. And you can try and take all the tests you want. I tried to take an ADHD test. I got bored halfway through. Don't know what the conclusion was. But I don't know. I don't know who I am or what I have. But all I know is that I can't sleep. And that's where I'm at right now. So I could have tried some other avenues, I'm sure, and maybe I will. Maybe caffeine. And let me use the thing that's going to perk up. Maybe reverse psychology. I'm going to trick my brain into going to sleep. It did not fall for it. But you know what? Right? Okay? Don't you know what? So anyways, guys, hope you're having a beautiful, or I hope you had a beautiful 4th of July. I had a good one, I think. No, I didn't. I mean, I did, right? But did I really? Like 4th of July here, or everywhere in America, you have yourself a little parade. You get yourself some pie. You wave a little flag around. You watch fireworks. It's fun, okay? The parades have just gotten worse and worse, and that's not because I've gotten older, clearly. I'm not exactly where I would like to be mentally. But, I still get excited when I see the big pizza man costumes and the ice cream and the bubble truck, okay? Dude, that's freaking cool. It's sweet. But more and more, they just fill these parades up with politicians. People just driving down their cars and they go, vote for Sarah, and nothing, okay? Aren't we supposed to be going to this parade to celebrate our freedom, okay? There's nothing less freeing than watching the government wave a flag in your face and drive a nice car and go, oh, vote, bring me back. Get out of here, Sarah, and clean your freaking hubcaps, you sicko. It's gross, and I don't feel inclined to vote for them. They don't give you their stance on things or their political views, and they don't even give out candy. They literally just drive and say, vote for me. And you're like, hey, Nah, all right? You got to do something. This is a trade. It's an exchange. Give some candy. Give some talent. At least the people walking on the stilts down at the ice cream stand, you're like, I don't know how this is applicable, but the guy's up there. I care. This is cool. People ride motorcycles. If I saw some guy running for mayor and he just drives a beat-up pickup truck and he's like, vote for Randy, and his kid does a kickflip next to the car, I'm like, dude, I don't know what you stand for, but I stand for you, okay? I'm about it. I do not understand all the politicians, all right? Do something. Give a coupon out. Anything, man. Get a freaking megaphone and just rap. I don't know. I don't know what the motivation is, but, you're tanking in my book. You are losing votes. I wasn't going to vote for you already because I don't care. But I might find a way to take away votes, and that's just how petty I am. But that's something I got to work on. I'm kidding, but, well, not really. But anyways, yeah, the parade was not necessarily cut short. They kept it going, but it started pouring rain in the middle of it. I think because even God was like, this is trash. Just lightning. Get out of here. So, yeah, it was soaking wet, and I just had a bunch of people who want to be judges and mayors going, vote for us. Okay? You nice little cars and stupid idiots. I don't like it. I don't respect it. And all the candy was wet and soggy, but it's fine, dude. It was fine. It was a good 4th of July, I guess. Okay? Didn't go to any of the fireworks because it kept raining and storming. And then the only fireworks show that we did try to go to as a family was days after the 4th of July, which is a little bit late to celebrate freedom and our separation from Great Britain. We go, we're free. I didn't know what all that was about. Okay, I'm on board now. Let's set up some fireworks. So we tried to go see these fireworks, but it was packed. So we're like, you know what? We're going to watch them from the McDonald's parking lot. We decide we'll just, set away. We'll be able to pull out, easy escape route, get a good view of them, I guess. So we sit here and we watch these fireworks for a good 45 minutes. They're lame. They're weak. They're not exciting. I had a great time. Great time to be with my family, but they weren't great fireworks. So after 45 minutes, we leave, and along with everybody else. And then people start pulling out videos of the fireworks show that we thought we were going to, because it's a famous firework display that they've been doing for decades, and we hadn't seen it before, and we're like, this is the talk about it. Like, we had seen people parked up like, dude, we've been coming here for 20 years. It's the best fireworks that Ohio has. It's the best. I can't wait to see them again. Granted, I say they suck, but all fireworks are fireworks to me, all right? Like, I'm past the age of 4 days old that I don't look at fireworks and go, jeez, that was, whoa! Did that thing go up there, and then there was colors and a sound, and what the frick? Like, there's no more. It's cool. I enjoy it. It's exciting, but, it's just part of life. And all fireworks shows are cool in general. They're all cool. None of them make me, like, I got to record every 5 seconds. You just keep scrolling through Instagram. Another one. Everyone records the whole freaking thing. You're like, all right, I get it. All right, I can put fireworks as my screensaver on my phone. Like, it's not rare. It's cool. It's exciting. I get it. I'm not trying to rain on the parade, which did happen, but it's fireworks, right? But what we did find out was not only were they not what other people expected, but we were watching the wrong fireworks all night. Okay, so we eventually pulled out, and they pulled up these videos of what the fireworks were supposed to be, and they were, according to the people, way better. They were magnificent. Still colors, still booms, explosions, sounds, right? I like them. Okay, I'm not trying to say I hate fireworks. I like them. I'm just saying it's just like all fireworks are fireworks. Okay, I love pizza, right? But I don't eat a slice of pizza and go, jeez, where did that come from? I can't believe it. I've had pizza, and it's going to be great every time I have it, but it's never going to floor me. So people were like, wow, we missed these things. Look at these freaking fireworks. So, yeah, we somehow watched the wrong fireworks for hours, which is, embarrassing in its own right. But McDonald's was nice. I ended up just eating burgers and a lot of cookies. And I didn't really watch the fireworks anyway. I was just eating and joking around. And then I spilled some Jell-O on a nice white shirt. And I don't know why, dude. What a fool, okay? not only did I spill up and stain my clothes, but I tried to wear nice clothes to the fireworks. All right, I tried to show up and show out, but it didn't work. And no one was like, "Whoa, look at the guy! Look at the guy in the white flannel wearing the white shirt to the fireworks. Oh, it's stained." Didn't matter to begin with. It was going to be a fail. So, anyways. That was kind of how the 4th of July went. Those were the only fireworks we saw. The parade was rained out. We didn't see the right fireworks. It was just somebody in their backyard lighting them up. And then we wrapped it up. And so we're free. We're free, guys. It is, in case you are late to the party, you're like, holy crap, independence. This is sweet. So it's new, man. It's new. And I spent the rest of that time at my brother's. I was watching his dog and just eating food, dude. Just eating, man. Yeah, I don't know what happened. In case you haven't noticed, I'm fat now, right? I've eaten so much food. Some people get sick off like a burger and a fry from McDonald's, like that little parade. And I was just tearing through it. All right. Went to Wendy's after. Biggie bag, 2 biggie bags. A biggie bag in its own right makes people pretty sick. Not me, dude. All right. I had 2 of them. Like, that was good. What else do we got in the fridge? I've just been hungry and so fat. I'm a fat guy now. It's not what I wanted to happen, but it's real life. And that's where we're at. So I got to work on that, dude. But I have just been eating my feelings. Okay, I've been eating them. I mean, I've been trying to. Okay, they find a way to just keep coming back out like hotcakes. They just stay there. You try and eat your feelings. You try get down, get out there, and like we're still here, and you're fat now. And you're like, gosh, dang it. It's tough, dude. But I've just been sad, man. I've been sad lately. Not sad necessarily, but dude, I have been lonely, man. Okay, and not in the traditional sense of like. I don't have people or anyone, I have friends, I have family, and it's weird because in voiceover, I don't interact with anybody. Okay, some days the most interaction I have in a normal day is an email from somebody going, "Good job, we love your talent, you're amazing, this is fun." I go, "Oh, would you like to get coffee or something? I need some sort of interaction here." Okay, so I'm not necessarily lonely, okay? I see these people, weekends, it's fine, whatever. But day to day, throughout the week, I am just so isolated, okay? It's so quiet, and I can't stand it. As I'm a social creature, okay? And my position is pretty precarious because I'm so gregarious. What's up? Not even going to do a dictionary check because I know I used it right. But yeah, man, so it's just tough. It's tough. I'm not necessarily looking for friends, but I would like some acquaintances, okay? I don't want people that I would go rollerblading with, but, somebody to be like, "Did you catch the game?" I need something. So I'm trying to find that. If anybody is looking for a non-committal friendship, okay, I'm looking for nothing long-term, okay? Seeking acquaintances, all right? Smokers allowed, pets, not okay. I need people to interact with, okay? I go to the store, and I'm just chatting people up. And that's how I walk myself into a lot of these fun stories. People go, wait, how do you even fall? Or like, how does this happen? It's because I'm constantly seeking interactions out because nobody's here, all right? You ever been in a booth all day talking to yourself and you feel like you're going insane? And that's probably why this podcast helps a little bit. But even then, there's no one there. Okay, you're listening, but no one's responded. I'm going crazy here. So I'm trying to figure out where to find a community of people where it's not, friendships. I just want, temporary. What's the equivalent of like, one night stands, but for friendships or not even friendships, just acquaintances? Like, hey, would you like to go do something? Hey, not really, but I'll talk about the Browns, right? Like, let's just talk and then let's move on. Right, because I don't have room to bring in people. I'm not taking applications for long lasting friendships because we got people to see. We have other people have filled some spots, but I need somebody to fill the time slot in between. I need coworkers, dang it. So I don't know, man. It is just tough, and the longer it's gone on, and I'm very grateful and thankful for this position I've been in. But dang, dude, my nose is itchy. I'm not crying. But yeah, it's been new. It's been tough. But eventually we'll, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm trying my best. I'm just putting on weight in the meantime. And I find people, I'm like, oh, food, you're not all that you were because now there's people here. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. If anybody has any advice, or if you are, again, seeking, about 5-10 minutes of chatting a day. Like, how do you find that? I don't know where to go. You're like, oh, would you like to go? No. But let's do a quick little talk and let's move away. I don't know, man. You don't need to be friends, but dude, I might even look for enemies. I don't care. I just need someone to talk to. Monday through Friday. So anyways, guys, what else is going on, dude? I saw a fire truck today. Wow. No, I saw a fire truck, and I'm doing hard freaking quotations with my fingers. I was at a red light, and I hear a loud sound. I turn around, and I see not a fire truck, but a Ford Escape with fire truck and fire department stickers all over it, and it's making the loudest sound ever. I go, whoa, where's the fire truck? Where's he going? And also, what a hero, kind of, I guess. But what are you doing with the Ford Escape, right? As a fireman, the fire truck is kind of, it's the peak. It's the essence of the fire department. It's the main character. Okay, the firemen, without the fire truck, are just guys in hats, right? So you kind of need the fire truck. So I didn't know where this guy was going, and he was clearing traffic, and I was so curious because, again, I got nothing going on a Thursday afternoon. I followed the guy, dude. It's okay, sue me, but I wanted to know what the deal was or where this guy was going. And like, where? Wait, dude, going to a fire without a fire truck is like entering a dodgeball tournament without any arms. Like, sure, we're glad to have you for moral support, but, the efficiency's not all the way there. So I was like, yeah, dude, I got nothing going on. I got no acquaintances. I have nobody to talk to. Let me follow this guy. He also was going the same direction as the store I was heading to, and he was clearing traffic, so I had to go. So I follow them for miles, and he pulls into this little bread factory, right? And there's actual fire trucks and actual people there, and I am rubbernecking so hard, dude, to the point where I'm going, whoo, that's an owl joke. I'm just staring at this thing because I'm like, what is he gonna do? Who's gonna get out of this Ford Escape? I'm so curious because I don't know, be a part of the team. Why aren't you on the fire truck? And what a far drive. He was coming from the opposite direction of town. There's a closer fire department to there. I don't know why he wanted to be at this site so bad. Also, the place had kind of, like, they had already settled by the time he got there, or we got there. And we went fast. I don't know if he couldn't pull me over. He had places to be. So I watch, and I'm literally, dude, I'm stalking the fire department. I'm pulled over in the side, just looking through the bushes and through a chain link fence. And I'm watching all of this up. The more I talk about it, it's how crazy it sounds. Dude, I have nothing going on, all right? I had to know. So I'm sitting there watching this thing, and I see the guy get out. Normal guy. He's not wearing any fire department gear or the hat or the tank or anything like that. And he gets out and he walks into the freaking porta potty. And then he's just in there, and I couldn't wait any longer, but he was in there for a couple minutes. And I was like, well, okay, maybe that's it. So is this guy contributing? Did he help to the fire? And did he just have to make some hotcakes? So what's the deal? Okay, is diarrhea worthy of the fire department lights? Okay, so everybody cleared out of the way just for this guy, from what I saw, had to go to the bathroom. Okay, now granted, I was willing to help. I've tried. I've applied to the fire department literally mostly to find coworkers. Okay, I was just trying to find someone. I'm from the South. I can handle my heat. But that's all I saw. I followed this guy, and I don't know if that was legal. We sped a little bit. But yeah, he just had to go to the bathroom from what I could see. I don't know if he ever came out, quite honestly. And that's the end of the story. It's the end of the conversation. Okay. Imagine, I was so curious, and I was kind of let down. I was hoping maybe, I don't know. Is he the manager? Is there a project supervisor for the fire department? We're like, yeah, I'm not going to do anything, but I'm just going to watch these guys. Because that's, I was doing that for free. So, I don't know, man. I have so many questions. I'm so curious. What was he doing? And why did he have to do it? And why couldn't he go to any other bathroom? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have so many questions. If there are any fire department people here, please let me know if that is a thing that you do. Are the porta potties at the fire sites better? Are you allowed to just put on your siren if you're not on call? Or did he just feel like a hero and he works for another department? He's like, I want to get in there. And then by the time he pulled in, he's like, oh my gosh. And he had the poop. I have no idea. I'm fascinated by it, man. And this is, again, what I'm talking about. When you have nothing going on, you walk into weird situations like this. A lot of people would see this happen. They go, okay, whatever. I got bigger fish to fry. I don't, okay? And my fridge is chock full of minnows, dude. I got nothing. Don't even like seafood. This is my Moby Dick, all right? And I'm going to hunt it with the harpoon of nothing, okay? I got nothing going on, of an empty schedule. So I didn't really crack the case, but I found enough where I was like, well, this is, I don't know. It's meaningful to me, I guess, that he got the poop, okay? We rest assured. Well, can you really save somebody if you have to go to the bathroom? If you think about it, like, at what point, if you're not taking care of your own bowels, are you just a predicament, okay? Are you just holding people back? You can't go into a burning building while you got a poop. It's just, those are the rules, I assume. It's probably over like the door you walk into the fire department, like, always wear your safety gear, put other people first, bring water, poop before you go to the work. I'm so interested, man. I just wish. It is hard. I feel for private detectives and surveillance ninjas, stalkers alike, I guess. Because I didn't get all the information I wanted to, and I didn't have any binoculars, or I needed something like the big like sound. No, I just got to poop so bad. Hey, you thought you were off work today? I know, but I love this porta potty. So interesting, man. It's hard not having answers to stuff. That's what I have to assume, though, is that he really liked that porta potty. He wanted to be a hero, but he had hotcakes. So anyways, guys, I think that's all that's new for me in this day and age of life. I'm still watching The Walking Dead, though. That's been great. It's been phenomenal. The show is way better than I thought. And growing up, I always thought the show was just about zombies. And it is, but it's so much more about the people, because you go to this whole, well, the zombies weren't the monsters the whole time. It was the people. The people are the real monsters of this show. Okay. And I'm in season 7 now, and still when someone goes, just do it, just shoot me, they're still invincible. That move has never failed. Anytime you have requested death is like, oh, not today. You don't tell me what to do, okay? The Grim Reaper is so easily played. So every time I watch it, I'm like, come on, just break the cycle. Just one time. They're asking for it, okay? But if you're like, don't kill me, you're like, well, I'm sorry, dude. That you said the magic word. So it's definitely great. But the acting, dude, the writing, there have been multiple times where, I've sat there, I'm like, I might cry at this. And not just because I'm lonely, but because I'm just watching this. I'm like, dude, this is phenomenally made. And, yeah, dude, I'm bewildered, man. I can't believe I didn't watch it for this long. So if you have not seen The Walking Dead, I highly recommend to get on it. Just try it out, dude. I won't say that it's not a little frightening. Okay. The Walking Dead, it can be a little scary at times, could be a little graphic. In fact, I had a bad dream from watching it, okay? And I fell asleep while watching The Walking Dead, and I had this bad dream where I was being chased by zombies and arrows were flying, and I just felt like I was about to die. Now, here's the worst part, that I fell asleep watching the show, so I woke up to the show still on. And the particular scene I had woken up was a cannibal scene. Okay, not to spoil anything, but there is a whole cannibal arc. And so imagine waking up from a nightmare and you go, whoa, glad that was just a dream. And you look right in front of you in the screen, people are getting eaten, dude. I was like, oh my gosh. All right. It's like I was having a slumber party with Jeffrey Dahmer. I was not okay with it at all. It's like, oh my gosh. This is not satisfactory. One bit. Oh, that was scary. I was not happy. I was not thrilled. And in fact, I slept through a couple episodes to rewind, and I knew that there was cannibals coming, so I was just living in anticipation. But phenomenal show, really phenomenal. I don't recommend falling asleep to it. It's not exactly white noise, but it's noise for sure. So the show's good. The show is good. I don't know where I'm going with that, except don't do it while sleeping. There are a lot of things you shouldn't do while sleeping. There's a lot of things you shouldn't watch or listen to while sleeping. I think that murder, death, zombies, cannibalism, all of that. Just all of that. It's all. Don't listen to it, dude. Anyways, guys, I think that's everything I had to talk about. I'm happy to be here with you. I've had a great Friday with you guys. And again, hotcakes are poop. Follow your ambulances if they are driving without a fire truck, and you might just be surprised where they go. Are these where our tax dollars are going? Okay. Happy July 4th. And don't eat your feelings. And yeah, I think that's it. And watch The Walking Dead. So guys, thank you so much. I will see you next week. I love you. And if you find any acquaintances, people who, again, just a freaking 5-10 minute, and we'll just, catch up. Let me know, and I will see you shortly. Thanks for being you. Wow, that was meaningful, huh? Peace!